Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I am Zhong, the owner of the Zhong Cage Fighting Series, going down in 4 weeks, March 18th in the heart of San Francisco. Keys are prevailing. Right next to me, we have the OG, the one and only Sergio Cortez. Is coming back. Now, the last time we fought on our show was almost 4 years, right?
Yeah, 3.5.
3.5. Now, let's August 10 in 2019.
Yeah.
Now, let's introduce you to all our MMA fight fans out there. Who is Sergio Cortez? Where are you training at, and where are you coming from?
Hey, what's up? It's Sergio Cortez. I'm coming from Huron, and I basically stopped training myself because I'm an OG in the game, you know, and I just worry about getting in shape and making weight. But I do train with my buddies in Coalinga often and in Visalia. Coalinga's Tri-City MMA. Shout out the guys out there. And you know me already, baby. Sergio Cortez, baby.
Sergio Cortez is coming back now. You fought some of the toughest dudes, you know, in the area, in California, in the regional shows. Back in the days, you fought in Tachi, you fought in all over.
Yeah.
And now, what made you want to come back out of 3.5 years laid off?
You know, it's just like anybody else, man.
You still got something in you.
Yeah, you just want to compete. You just want to have something to do, you know. And it's fun, you know what I mean? I love to do this. I mean, like I said, you know, we know this fight, there really ain't no money. It ain't about the money, but there's a belt on the line, and it'll be nice to grab that belt. Yes,
well, you are fighting for the featherweight belt against the up-and-coming youngster, the only 25 years old, 24, 25, Cesar Hernandez, that is a 125-pound fighter. Originally, he was fighting for the belt at 125, but his opponent kind of pulled out, and then he doesn't have a fight. And then when I mentioned your name, he's like, oh, I want to fight against the OG, you know, and I don't have to cut 0 pounds, and then that would be kind of nice. So what do you know about Cesar Hernandez?
I looked him up on the YouTube, and I seen a couple of his camel fights. I don't know if I've seen any of the pro ones, but he's a little tough little dude, you know what I mean? And,
yep.
Well, he's a young bull, so I mean, he's going to be full of energy and full of aggression, but
now coming into this fight, one thing is obviously it's on your end. It's gonna have a size advantage, you know. So you slightly taller, bigger. How do you capitalize this on fighting a guy that's a little smaller?
I don't know. Them little guys and little wrestlers, those smaller guys, they're pretty tricky, you know. But what I'm bringing to the table is, like, you know, my experience and you know, my timing and, you know, how to grind out the fight. I think I'm gonna have to grind out this fight. So I mean, I'm coming to knock him out, but I have to grind it out, use the experience, and that's what's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
One thing about Cesar too, like, you don't really know. He's just one of those cats. He just go along with the flow.
Yeah, I see him. He's like southpaw, and then he switches up.
Yes, he switches up, and he people brawl with him. He brawls. People want to wrestle. He wrestles. He doesn't have like a particular style. I would call him like a striker or a grappler or a wrestler. He just one of those guys, just kind of go along. You know, the last time he fought Brendan Crow, it was the fight just kind of back and forth. Brendan Crow dropped him twice. He got back up and he dropped Brendan Crow. They're like exchanging a brawl, and I'm like, wow, you know, like, so when he fight a wrestler, they trying to wrestle, he wrestle. When they fight a striker, they strike, he strike. He doesn't really have any preference, you know, which means I'm not sure good or bad, but when you're watching a kid like this, sometimes it can be dangerous because he fights his opponent's fight. He doesn't fight his fight, you know.
He looks tricky. He's gonna be tricky, but
how do you prepare for your weight cut on your cardio, the whole 9 yards?
Or just what I've always done, you know, like it's eat a little bit, you know, shakes, mostly run to drop the weight, and
you don't have to kill yourself to make 136 anymore.
No, that was off when I made 136. I didn't even make 135, you know, I was short a pound.
Yes.
But 145 should be not easy, but should be it should be good, yeah.
All right, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Now, so if people want to get a hold of you, Sergio, to come watching you fight, competing, how can people contact you?
Or they can contact me on Facebook at Sergio Cortez, you know, look me up. And well, obviously, if they're coming to see me fight, they know me. So, you know, small town, we know all each other. So they can get a hold of me or hit me up on Facebook or Snapchat, you know what I mean?
Do you have an IG?
I have an Instagram, yeah, but I'm confused with the username. It's either BONK269 or BONKE559.
Okay, so but Facebook is where to get a hold of you.
Yeah, the Facebook's probably the best.
You know, all these youngsters nowadays, they're all IG.
Yeah, are they?
Older crowd, it's Facebook. You know, so like I'm a Facebook guy. There's some people.
Yeah, it's easy to use, you know, because I don't even know how to work a fucking computer.
Like a dinosaur.
Yeah, for real. Like I don't play PlayStation because I can't even make it past the first options. You know?
So now, do you have any special loved one, training partners, coaches, supporters that you want to shout out to?
I just want to say, just a shout out to my family and friends, my close family and friends. The ones that always come, the ones always down on me. Same old ones, they know who they are. And
what gym do you primarily train to prepare for this fight?
I train at home by myself.
Homegrown.
I'm self-trained, yeah. I'm an OG. I know what I got to do to get it done. And I still go around the boxing gym to get some work and stuff, but I'm gonna represent myself, man. You know.
Do you have a gym set up in your house?
No, I don't. I go to the gym in town and I work boxing with my cousin. And like I said, I go to Kalinga and they have the whole MMA scene over there.
Nice. That's pretty awesome. Now, are you born and raised in the Central Valley?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Fresno. Yeah. And born in Fresno and raised in the county, small town here.
That's pretty awesome.
You've
been there for a long time.
Yeah.
And what do you do for a full-time job?
I truck drive. I'm a truck driver. Yeah.
Man, it's a hard job on your back, though, isn't it?
A little something, but I figured like with all the wars I've been through and all that stuff, that I'd be more jacked up, but shit, I still feel fine, you know what I mean?
That's pretty good. Driving a truck. So you drive a long distance out of state?
I've had one out of state, but not too many times, but mostly California. Up and down north and south, and we haul like produce, you know? Produce.
You drive like a semi truck?
I used to come a lot right here to Brisbane.
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, right here to Lucky Foods in Brisbane. Yeah.
You need special license for that, huh?
Class A, yeah, CDL, yeah.
So you can drive a bus too, right?
I think so, but you need a Class B for a bus, but if I could drive the truck, I'd drive a bus.
That's pretty awesome, you know. That's great. Now, if Cesar Hernandez watching this interview, what do you have to say to him?
I don't got much to say. I don't know Cesar, but you know, I'm looking forward to a good ass fight. So, you know, do your part, baby.
Comes to March 18th. Make sure you guys don't blink and don't miss it out. And all your supporters making sure they get a ticket, and then make sure shouting for Sergio when he coming, and then when he walked into the building, you know. So love to see all the local MMA fight fans and Central Valley fight fans, friends and families of Sergio Cortez. Always welcome to have you guys on the event. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Give me some love and support, and then so we can keep doing what we do, providing good events for the Bay Area and international fight fans. You know, as usual, Dragon House MMA. So follow me on Instagram, Facebook. Easy to find me. Just type in Dragon House MMA, and you can find me. So any last word you want to say to anybody? Now, after this upcoming fight, if you do win, get the title, are you planning to defend the title a couple more times?
Yeah, for sure. I got a couple runs with me. So, yeah, that's the plan. We'll take one at a time and get this bout and jump on to the next. Cause shit, where's Brady Wong? I want a rematch. Well, I got injured. Everybody knows the business. The people that know me, I gotta make shit up. You know, fucking whatever happened. But I didn't get to showcase what I had from that night. You know,
you want to go back to 135?
Oh, he could come up to 145.
Now, in your younger day, earlier day, when you fight, did you fight 155 as well?
Yeah, I fought catchweights at 160 and 55. Yeah.
Damn, so you fight 35, 45, 55, and catchweight 160.
Yeah, four weight class division, baby.
Which one of those fights is the most memorable fight for you to never forget?
Probably when I fought Juan Lopez, because I didn't take it serious. I was out partying and shit, and I went hungover to the fight, and he was whipping my ass. He was whipping my ass like the whole round, and I got up and I heard the 10-second boom, and I went to try to score some points to hit him, and I ended up knocking him out. So
shit.
That was pretty cool. I was like, shit, I got away with one, you know.
So you got drunk the night before the fight? And
I was drunk like the whole fucking couple of days before, and I was wilding out. I was having problems with my son mom. But I was being a fool, and I went to go fight. I was sick as fuck.
You still win.
Yeah.
That's pretty. That's one hell of a story.
Yeah.
All right, guys. For more information about our upcoming fight card, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. The fight card layout, we will update it this upcoming weekend. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Ethan! This event's live stream pay-per-view nationwide. So if some of you guys can't make it to the event March 18th, making sure you guys stay tuned. Order your live stream pay-per-view voucher from DragonHouseMMA.com. And here we go. We have one and only OG Sergio Cortez making his comeback, fighting for the featherweight belt and against up-and-comer. So we'll see you guys March 18th. And I'm Zhong signing out. Good to have you on board, brother.
Thanks, Zhong.
All right.